Hey guys, so I'm making this video to help you figure out how to get around Canvas and where to find your assignments and everything that you need to do. So first of all, this is your home page when you click on 2D Art. Up here are your announcements. Sometimes I have announcements that I have to send you about something important, so you want to make sure that you check here first to see if there's anything new that you haven't read. Next, you go to your modules. This is where your assignments and class materials are going to be. So I'm going to click on that. This stuff at the top here is about how to use Canvas. So I think if you're having problems, you can look through here, or maybe you've already looked through it and it hasn't helped you. But anyway, I'm going to scroll down to where our class stuff is. So week 1. We are now in week 5 for electives. Your core classes are in week 6 because electives started a week later. So for week 1, the collage project summary, we're going to click on this, and this is going to tell you about the project. A collage is a picture made with bits of paper and other things put together to make a picture. So you're going to do a collage. You can do any type of picture that you want, any subject. The subject means what your picture is about. So if you want to do a boat in the ocean, that's fine. The materials that you're going to use: newspaper, magazines, tissue paper, construction paper, any materials you have around your house. So if you don't have newspapers and magazines, think about junk mail. The food papers or grocery papers that come to your house with the sales, food packages from your kitchen. If you have old handouts from school, you could use those, cut them up. If you have crayons, markers, anything you can color with, you can just take basic white paper, color it, tear it up into pieces, and use that for your collage. You can also use Post-it notes. If worse comes to worse, you can go outside and find some leaves and grass and other things to make a collage out of. So get creative, look around, and see what you can find. If you don't have glue, that's fine. Just arrange your objects into a picture and take a picture of that. So this was explaining about that. For week 1, your assignment is to make a sketch. So you're going to download the sketch and plan to fill out. So I'm going to click on that. It's going to download to my browser over here. And then I'm going to open it up. And I already had one open, so that's why you see it here. And here's the other one that just downloaded. So on my screen, it's a little bit too big, so I'm going to make this window bigger. I'm going to click on the sides and just move it over so I can read everything. So for this, you have to make a sketch and you have to answer these questions for planning. The sketch, you do not have to draw in here. You can draw on a separate piece of paper, take a picture of that, and then upload that to the assignment page. For the planning, these are all the questions that you need to answer. A couple of quick things. The subject, that's what your picture is about, what it's going to look like. Inspiration reference, that means what pictures are you looking at to help you make your picture. And then media, this means the materials that you're using to make your art. So this would be where you put your newspaper, magazine, leaves, grass, whatever you're using to make your art, that's the media. Down here, the elements and principles of design, that will be on the next page in your course module. You're going to read through that and then answer which things you're using in your picture here. And then this, what's your biggest challenge that you expect to have? So I'm going to go back to our course page. And the next part is where you're going to read through the elements and principles. So I scroll down, I'm going to go through the principles, read this, scroll down, click next, and then you're going to get to the project directions. Read through this and